Well, first and foremost, I want to say welcome to Which Is Better Volume 6. It's been a fucking long ass time that we were supposed to do this. This one is long awaited. But yo, I think a lot of people think that I'm the underdog in this video, and that is absolutely false. Terrell is the underdog. Wow. Let me just go ahead and say this. The two albums that we're going to do today are one of the greatest albums ever made. Kanye To Pimp a Butterfly versus one of the best albums ever made, Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Come on, y'all already know what it is, dog. You sound like a fucking idiot already. You sound like a fucking dumbass because you don't even know about the album, you bitch. Fuck you, I'll listen to it again. And be prepared for this nigga to be rapping. I will be. And niggas will learn today. Hey, be prepared for me to be rapping too. Because a lot of you niggas don't know. A lot of you niggas feel like y'all, that this album is just full of all hits. Terrance cares about is, oh, the sounds and that's so wrong, bro. This is all about, alright, you're wrong. We talking about Kendrick Lamar's best album. And it's the thing, niggas know I'm about to break this shit down for you. And I'm gonna have to break, and niggas are not expecting me to break this joint down the way I'm about to, you bitch. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna win. Alright, let's see who going first. Am I? Yeah. Come on, bro, let's shoot. Alright. Nigga act like he never played before. Try to cheat! That shouldn't even give you that one! Fuck? You literally just pick a fucking paper. Alright, whatever, you ready? You going comeback season. Ah! What you talking about? Honestly, me going first is bad news for you. Let me just say this. This is one thing you niggas need to know from John. The album is all about being in the public eye and fame. That's what this album is about. About asking for the spotlight when do you really want it? Peep the name of the album. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy. Do you really want the fantasy that you have in your head, bro? That's Tiana Taylor. For real? Yep. That's Tiana Taylor right there. A lot of people don't know that. She not on the... I finna say. DJs need to listen to the vibe. You ain't got no fucking Yeezy in your Serrano. Stupid. What the hell do I say? Let me say this shit. That was iconic. Cause niggas. This is Kanye literally talking about how he's gonna act when he's there, when the spotlight is on him. Me drown sorrow in that Diablo. Me found bravery in that bravado. The DJs need to listen to the motto. You ain't got no fucking Yeezy in your Serrano. Basically, like, I'm gonna drown. You hear what he says? I'm gonna use all this shit that I buy once I get on to drown out the rest of the shit that I had in life. You ain't got no fucking Yeezy in your Serrano. Look like a fat movie, Celine Dion. Sex is on fire. I'm the king of Leon Lewis, Leon the truest. You have no idea how good this album is. Let me say this. Rolling down a window. Too many Urkels on your team, that's why your win's low. I don't really gotta explain how that's hard. That was hard as well. We got young niggas on here. Too many Urkels on your team, that's why your win's low. Carl Winslow. Urkel. Come on, bro. But Winslow, your W's is low. I don't even think Kendrick has any wordplay like that in his album. Terrance, this is the thing. It's still many Urkels on your team, that's why your win's low. Meaning you got a whole bunch of whack niggas on your team. Right. That's why your win's low. Urkel. But then Urkel, Carl Winslow, Family Matters. Nigga, you didn't explain it the right way. Maybe you just said it. Fuck you. Can I get higher than this? I'm already at the peak. This is what I've asked for. Fame. I'm in the public eye. Everybody's waiting on me. I'm that nigga. Can I get much higher? Every nigga is a star. Every nigga is a star. Every nigga is a star. Hit me! When the four corners of this cocoon collide, gather your weight, take a deep look inside. Are you really there to rise? To help a butterfly? This the thing, bro. This this man just said, when the four corners of this cocoon collide. Like, this is literally the hatching of the butterfly. The album is about, when you think about the term To Pimp a Butterfly, number one, this album is homage to Tupac, the greatest rapper of all time, the best of all time, at me. The album was originally supposed to be called To Pimp a Caterpillar, T-U, to Pimp, P-A-C, Caterpillar, Tupac. But he changed it to Pimp a Butterfly. And it's really all about how you're a caterpillar, and then you kind of like come into your butterfly. No, like people give you all of this stuff and you gain. It's all about like what you gain and how when you get to a certain level, you can be pimped. That's why he says when the four corners of this cocoon collide, like you're literally hatching into a butterfly. So this is all about, so you'll see. At first I did love you, but I just wanna fuck. When I get signed, homie, I'm acting fool. Get the dance floor, stroke nights in a room. Snatch your little secretary bitch for the homies. Blue-eyed devil with a fat-ass monkey. Badass monkey. This is what I want you to understand, because a lot of people listen to this song and they kind of just slipped under the rug. Listen to everything Kendrick is saying. He already started by saying, when I get signed, homie, I'm gonna act a fool, right? So I want you to listen to everything he's saying about getting signed. I'll buy a brand new condo. Buy a new condo. Platinum on everything. See, he's talking about, oh, I'm about to do this, I'm about to get this, I'm about to get that, right? Yeah. Listen to what they say. We should never give, we should never give niggas money, go back home, money, go back home. Do you know what that sounds amazing? But do you know what that symbolizes? We should never give niggas money, go back home. I feel like I know, but go ahead. A couple of things I want y'all to listen for in this entire album. Whenever Kendrick doubles his voice, or if it's like Kendrick in different tones, understand it's different perspectives or point of view of people. Okay. So like when he said we should never give niggas money, come back home, that's literally the government. Like the higher ups, the supremacists. Some people would say it's Uncle Sam, but Uncle Sam is more so at the end of the song, and you'll see in a minute. But it's all about like, yo, we should have never gave y'all fucking money. Go back home. That's what that is. Go back home is ridiculous to say. It is, but that's what people be saying. Okay, yeah. And so it's in there and it makes you groove to it, but that's what it really is. We gotta pause for the air. This is where the genius comes in, bro. That's unmatched. Okay? Understand that Kendrick was just talking about everything he has. Now listen to Uncle Sam bring taxes into it. What you want, you a house, you a car, for the niggas and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. Say my name is Uncle Sam, I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. Understand what Kendrick getting ready to do. He started off by saying, hey, I'm about to do this and that and that and that and that. And now you got, think about it. Remember I told you when Kendrick changed his tone or doubled his voice? Yeah. Now, what he said? What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres, and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. My name is Uncle Sam. I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall. He's literally telling me, look, go ahead and buy everything you want. And when you hit the White House, do you? But remember you ain't passed economics in school. And everything you might Texas for the night. How Wesley sniped your ass before 35. Yeah, nigga, you didn't get that. What are you talking about? This nigga Kendrick is literally selling. He told him all that shit. Basically, like, I'll kill you. It's like I'll bankrupt you, basically. Right. So the Wesley theory is all about Wesley Snipes. Because remember, Wesley Snipes was not paying taxes, and they got his ass all the way up out of here. It ruined his career. He's probably good now, but back then, it fucked up the trajectory of his career. So when you think about, and my favorite thing about this is that you're gonna hear a couple of characters in this. You're gonna hear Lucifer. You hear Kendrick. You hear a younger Kendrick. You hear Uncle Sam, and you hear like America. When everything you try to buy, taxes will deny. I'll Wesley snipe your ass before 35. Yeah. That's like, it's like you thought this shit was, you thought it was cool with you, but like now I'm like, we should never give, we should never give niggas money. You see how that's what takes us out. Now this is it. I'm gonna do mine in 2 pieces. I have 16 tracks, you have 14 tracks. But I'm gonna put my interludes with certain songs. So you get introduced to the whole tax piece, right? I'm gonna go right into the next one because, alright my nigga. Well nigga, you don't have as many songs as me and I'm just gonna kill you if I let you finish yours and have 4 more tracks to go. I have hits. Together. Just before we even get into this song, The first track on Kendrick's album completely just bodies that weak-ass first track you just played, Dark Fantasy. What makes it weak? Because it wasn't a devilish yeah at the end, and it didn't have a storyline. It was a great-ass fucking song. Way more substance in the how? In the Wesley Stevens. But this is a part of my book. Relevant. You don't call a scene trash in a movie. My first scene is better than your first scene. Does that mean your movie's better? No. Next. Go ahead, finish. That's what I'm Go ahead. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck you, motherfucker. You a hoe ass nigga. I don't know why you trying to go big, nigga. You ain't shit. Walking around like you God's gift to earth. You ain't even buy me no outfit for the fourth. I need that Brazilian wavy.
You know what that is? Yeah. It's this artistic way of saying what America says about all black men. Nigga, you ain't shit. Think about it. It's the reason why he says, you ain't even buy me an outfit for the 4th of July. What do people wear? American flag. Ah, that's dope. Right. And I like it because he mixes in regular shit like she's saying, I need that Brazilian wavy, all of the material shit. Yeah. But this is really America. That's his version of America. And that's why he goes into the whole, this dick ain't free.
You looking at me like it ain't a receipt, like I never made ends meet. Eating your leftovers and raw meat. This dick ain't free. Like you that bitch, I pick cotton and make you rich. Now my dick ain't free.
I'ma get my Uncle Sam to fuck you up. You ain't no king.
And nigga, you ain't shit acting like you God's gift to earth. That's America talking about black men. You ain't even get me an outfit for the 4th. Then he goes into, I need 40 acres in a mule, not 40 ounces in a pit bull. You think I'm gonna do this? And then he says, he was like, oh America, you bad bitch. You made me pick cotton and made me rich. Now my dick ain't free. I was here, but now I'm on and I'm not giving you shit. And that's why she like, I'm gonna get my Uncle Sam to fuck you up. This song is arguably better than every song on your album. Are you kidding me? It's not. But it's a really good song. Now you want to hear somebody really talking about some American shit? They want you to explain it. I can feel it slowly drifting away. Hear that? Is that Cuddy? I'm oblivious, so why you playing? I'm saying. This is probably the best rapping he's ever done. But listen to what Cuddy says. We right back in the now we're in my story. Fuck you. We just got. Can we get much higher? I want everybody to keep this album in perspective of when Kanye came out with this album. Kanye was on like a 2-year hiatus almost. The VMA incident happened, right? Kanye was hated after the VMA shit. Ain't no question if I want it, I need it. So what he's talking about, the it that he's talking about is the public eye, fame. It's not something that I want, I need. Like, and I can feel it, I can feel the public eye going a different way. And I'm on the edge. The devil dances and eventually answers. The first time I heard this answers. The devil dances, then eventually answers. Look, to the call of autumn, all of them falling. With another falling, and call 30 rocks, the cop look like Alec Baldwin. My God, bro! And face it, Jerome get more time than Brandon. And at the airport, they check all through my bag. They tell me that it's random, but we stay winning. What? He said this week has been a bad massage. I need a happy ending. It's like, number one, the week has been a bad massage. Like the week has been rough. But now I need a happy ending. Like I need a happy ending to the week. But the street term to a happy ending of a massage is to get a nut off.
Hip hop just a euphemism for a new religion. Soul music of the slaves that the youth is missing.
Is hip hop just a euphemism for a new religion? The soul music of the slaves that the youth is missing.
I thought I chose a field where they couldn't stab me if a nigga ain't shooting the junk. I running the track meet. This pimp here at the top of Mount Olympus.
I thought I chose music where they couldn't say stick to sports. Right. But now that in music, they're saying stick to music. I was looking at my resume, good and real. Yesterday they rewrite history. I don't believe in yesterday. And what's a black? Now think about that. What Kanye just said. Kanye West has been saying the same shit that he says now. He was getting that way back then. I'm coming after who has it. You blowing up and that's good, fantastic, and that y'all. Bro, when he did it, when him and Pusha T did this shit on the radio, oh my God.
Cop Sims has lived in lenses, kid Armani suits, flashy boots, valley boots, and Benzes. Count, keep it real, keep it moving, keep grinding, keep shining. To every young man, this is a plan, learn from others like your brothers right behind you.
That song. Some of the best bars that he had, bro. I think so too. That's one of the most conscious Kanye songs I've ever heard.
I got a bone to pick.
I don't want you monkey mouth motherfucker sitting on my throne again. This song is a sample of this song right here. He be like, I'm mad in this song. That's why Kendrick be like, I'm mad, but I ain't stressed.
Bitch, where you when I was walking. Now I run a gang, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta, black man taking no losses.
Oh yeah. He's literally talking about the dichotomy of being a slave and being king. That's why he calls himself. So that's why the term King Kunta, if anybody doesn't know who Kunta is, because I know it's a lot of young niggas that watch this. Alex Haley's Roots. It was a novel first, then it was a movie. Alex Haley wrote Roots? Yes. Didn't Alex Haley do them, the autobiography of Michael? Just ordered it on Amazon.com, the paperback version. For real? And I got the book on Genghis Khan. In the movie, Kunta, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Roots by now, I know we all, did y'all school system do the same thing our school system did? Maybe watch it for a whole damn week. We watched Roots for 5 days. And if Roots comes on now on BET, it's like a 5-night special. Well, you gotta tune in and be like, I watched 2 hours of this last night. Kunta Kinte gets his leg cut off. That's why Kendrick says, bitch, where were you when I was walking? Like, now I got the game. Oh, shit. Yeah, bitch, where were you when I was walking? Now I got the game. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. So it's kind of like a double entendre because now I run the game. Yeah, and got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody trying to cut the legs off him. Kunta. Like, everybody trying to take me down. What the fuck was I thinking about when I first listened to this song? I don't know. What the fuck was I thinking about? Nigga. And you know who he's talking about? All these other rappers. That's why he said, I don't want you monkey mouth motherfuckers sitting in my throne again. He's talking about being the best in the game. Like, think about it. This was after the Control verse came out. Okay, yeah. Oh, nigga, you think me the king of New York? You all of that shit. That's why everybody trying to cut the legs off him. Come on, black man taking no losses. Oh, yeah.
I can dig rapping
For Drake.
but a rapper with a ghostwriter. What the fuck happened?
Let's see bars.
Y'all sharing bars like you got the butter buck in the
I swore I wouldn't tell, but most of y'all, I swore I wouldn't tell, but most of y'all sharing bars like you got that bottom bunk in a 2-man cell. Like y'all sharing them bars, but y'all sharing, and that's why he was like, I swore I wasn't gonna say shit, but now that Meek, and if you read it, now that Meek said some shit, I'm just gonna say the fuck I gotta say. Yeah. It's all about coming for other niggas.
You gold mouth mammy fuck.
I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it to themselves. Everybody's suicidal. They don't even need my help. Like a flag in my city, everybody's screaming Compton. Now she probably run for mayor when I'm done. To be honest, and I put that on my mama and my baby boo too. 20 million walking out the car. Betty, whoa, man, fuck the judge. I made it past 25, and there I was, a little nappy-headed nigga with the world behind me. And life ain't shit but a fat vagina.
You know how to say life's a bitch? Yeah. That's why he said life ain't shit but a fat vagina. Like, that's the way to say life's a bitch. Like,
Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Window tinted with the gold plate. Everybody wanna cut the legs off.
I don't want you monkey mouth motherfucker sitting on my throne no more. I'm the king. Right. I'm the best.
I remember you was conflicted.
Oh, that's one.
Misusing your influence.
Let me tell you something, bro. I know this was on the last album. And let me say this. We living in the 21st century. This song is arguably top 5 songs in hip-hop ever made. This song can be played in 200 years.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. From the haters, had a nice ring to it. I guess if the superhero in his theme music, one man should have all that power.
I think I'm living in that 21st century doing something mean to it is the best Instagram caption of all. I put it on one of my pictures and it was lit, definitely. Johnson Henson, whatever this dude was a Muslim. He got beat up by the cops real bad. He was hospitalized. No, he was in jail. And that's when Malcolm X walked all of the... And that was the first time Malcolm X came into the public eye. That Malcolm X overheard the cops saying, one man should not have all of that power.
Motherfucker, we rollin' light-skinned girls and some jelly rollers. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world. I'll see you in the morning.
You don't understand the fucking power in that verse. With some light-skinned girls or some Kelly Rowland. But let me tell you something, bro. Something you didn't catch up on. You bitch. That entire verse, right towards the end half of it, there's light and dark in that verse. Light and darkness. This is gonna be darkness, and this is gonna be brightness. Why is the brightness over than the dark? Alright, fuck it. The system broken, the school is closed, the prison's open. Motherfucker, we rolling with some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rollins. In this white man's world, we the ones chosen. We the ones. Color people. Color, darkness. Okay. In this white man's world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cruel world. I see you in the morning. Come on, bro. That's hard. He said, you short-minded niggas' thoughts is Napoleon. That's Napoleon was short. The Napoleon complex. Right. Fucking gifted. I just needed time alone with my own thoughts. I just needed time alone with my own thoughts. Treasures in my mind, but couldn't open up my own vault. Basically talking about, I needed time away from this shit because after this Taylor Swift shit and all of this hate that I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I got treasures in here, but I can't even open it up because I'm tripping off of that.
Was lost in translation with a whole fucking nation. They say I'm the Obama nation of Obama's nation. Well, that's a pretty bad way to start the conversation.
Y'all know damn well y'all playing this shit. I don't need your pussy, bitch. I'm on my own dick. I ain't got a power trip. Who you coming home with? That nigga said, I don't need your pussy, bitch. I'm on my own dick. You niggas can't even say that shit. If I would have randomly just say that, niggas would be like, pause! Kanye will always give you good music. Listen to that. Kendrick can't compete. You hit a little bit? Think about what he's saying. This would be a beautiful death. Being able to inflict harm on yourself, bro, you gotta have a certain amount of power for that. Right. Power for that. So he's saying it'll be a beautiful death. I'm on top. I got all this power. If I just end it now. But if you got people who look up to God, and God's gonna let me know when it's my time, and there's a certain power in saying, "Fuck God, I'm gonna do me." This nigga don't even remember this song.
Trapped inside the ghetto and I ain't proud to admit it. Institutionalized. I keep running back for a visit.
This is literally Kendrick's thoughts.
Get it that I'm trapped inside the ghetto and I ain't proud to admit it.
Institutionalized. I can still kill me a nigga.
So what?
This is all about like just the mind being institutionally trapped. Like what people say Kanye be talking about. Okay, right? Which is super ironic. Like this album and Kanye's stance today and Kanye's album that we're talking about. It's all lives in the same. Yeah, bro. That's a good ass comparison. If I was the president, I'd pay my mama's rent, free my OBs and them. Master, take the train. Wake up from the dream. Okay, that's like waking up. It's like, all right, yeah. Doesn't it sound like? It does sound like.
Flow so sick, don't you find a way to buy my style? You sound vanilla, boys and positive. I can just alleviate the rap industry politics. Build the game up, never lactose and tolerate.
He's talking about being in a space where people are institutionalized. That's why he's talking about like, yo, I milked the game up, no lactose intolerant. That's why he's like, you salmonella poison positive. Like all of these things that happen to institutionalized people is what's coming out in the music.
For you. My niggas think I'm a god. Truthfully, all love was for you. Usually you never charge. But something came over you once I took you to the fucking BET Awards. Shit don't change till get up and wash your ass, nigga. Shit don't change till you get up and wash your ass.
The most beautiful metaphoric symbolism. You got to cleanse yourself before you even try to make this change. Like you can't go into this being with that institutionalized mindset. That's why he says, but something, you know, normally you niggas is cool, but something came over you when I took you to the BET Awards. And you see all these niggas around you. Well, you remember he was like, you see all these rollies around you and you want every part of it. It's not, you literally cannot make this change if you have this institutionalized mindset. Westside Compton. Something. Think about what Rafiki's job was in The Lion King. That's why I say he pretty sort of the Rafiki. Rafiki was all about telling you about how Simba was about to become the king. He narrated, right? And that's where Snoop Dogg plays, hey look, once upon a time in a city so divine called Westside Compton, stood a little nigga, he was 5 foot something. And this is also a look into how Kendrick really felt when he first got famous. He had came out of that, and think about it, his first album called Good Kid, Mad City. And we went through that album, and it showed all of the negative influences that Kendrick had and how he was really like a good kid.
He's just bred in that city.
But when he got out, and that's why this song is called Institutionalized, because it's like, I had this mindset. First I was telling y'all about how I was King Kunta, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm telling y'all about how when I first got here, it was more so like, I'm about to rob all you niggas. There's a lot of people that attested to this song, YG, Nipsey Hussle. A lot of these people that came up from the hood can attest to this song, and that's why Snoop Dogg, another one, being the oldest OG that can attest to that whole theory, plays the wisdom in the song. A perfect setup for the next track. Niggas is trapping all season. Niggas is trapping all season. Believe it or not, I believe this is played by Elton John. I'm going to get married to this. My wife is coming down the aisle to this song. You're going to be in tears. I'm going to be crying. That would be lit though. But you know what? She probably wouldn't fuck with it. She want to play fucking like, and you. That's what she's coming down the aisle to. Tyler Perry done fucked up all of our wedding. One of the greatest is on this song, and I'm not talking about Ye. Yeah. The only one getting beat comp right now. The biggest right now. Please. One of. Look. I want you to always think about when I get on my part. I want y'all to think about how you're now famous. It's all about the fame. Like, turn up the lights in, like extra bright. You hear that? Look. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want this fame, you can get it for the rest of your life. As soon as you have it. If you want all of these lights, as soon as you have it, it's yours forever. Whether you're good in the light or bad, the fame in the public eye is something you'll always have. And now listen to how you start.
I hold my head and they wrong. I nigga dead. Look, I slapped my girl. She called the feds. I did that time. I spent that bread.
I'm headed home. I'm almost there.
To my surprise, a nigga replacing me. I had to take him to that ghetto university. The lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights, street lights.
He's talking about all the different lights. Let me back up for a minute, because think about it. The girl he's talking about, I slapped my girl. She called the feds. You know what I'm saying?
Annie, are you okay?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way, headed up the stairs, and to my surprise, a nigga replacing me. Like, ghetto university is like the streets. But always think about the girl he's talking about is fame, his career. Something wrong, I hold my head, everything around nigga dead. I slapped my girl, she called the feds. I fucked up. She called the feds. You know what I'm saying? And then he's talking about, I'm on my way, head up the stairs in my home, and to my surprise, a nigga replacing me. It's another nigga. I done lost my fans a little bit. They looking at other rappers now. Drake, all these new artists that were out during that time and on the way up. I did that time and spent that bread. I did what I had to deal with, but now these other niggas are out here. So I had to take them to that ghetto university. He said the lights, cop lights, flashlights, strobe lights, hot nights, every night.
Can't see my daughter, her mother, brother, grandmother, hate me in that order. Told her she take me back, I'll be more supportive.
Think about what he's talking about, bro. He's still referring to this life of fame and using that situation of a black man hitting his woman and talking about him and his career. You know what I'm saying? Restraining order. Can't see my daughter. Her mother, brother, grandmother hate me in that order. There's a certain amount of people out there that hate me. Told her she'd take me back, I'll be more supportive. It's like, people say that about their kids, but he's somebody's career. Like, if I get this fame back, I'm going to just be better. Like, I'm not going to do the Taylor Swift shit if it's going to fuck it up for me. And I'm not going to have this shit. Fergie. This is Fergie. Was about to do that line.
We going all the way this time.
I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna get back in the public eye. But also remember that Kanye is Kanye, and you can't take that away from him. Now remember, there's a couple of characters that I told you was gonna hear in this album. But there's one individual that I did not know what the fuck that was. There's one individual that I didn't necessarily mention. She gonna show up every album.
Oh, wow. Shireen.
Shireen makes an appearance every album.
Yo, I'm a little spooked by that.
Yeah.
It sounded like her ass was right there.
This song is not about Shireen, but she's the symbolism of Kendrick speaking about a woman.
Sex.
Hey!
Just wanna close her eyes and sweat. Shout out to the perfect girl, say hey, hey, say hey.
I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold is inside of it. Okay, I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold is inside of it. I'm not gonna keep saying pussy this whole, bosom. Talking about a female's vagina.
What is bosom?
It just doesn't.
Oh, my bosom.
Like what is it? I don't know.
Is that what I
don't know.
Is it breast?
That's some old people shit.
Oh, my bosom.
Nobody says all my bosom.
I don't know.
So I can feel your rain when it cries. So rain, water.
I can feel it when it's
getting wet. But I can feel your rain, R-E-I-G-N, signifying that the woman has this reign of power.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I can feel the power.
the rain.
Yeah.
I love it when I'm in. I love it when I'm in. If he walk and talk, they tell me to swim good. No boat, I float better than he would. No life jacket, I'm not the God of Nazareth, but your blood could be misunderstood.
This nigga just said, if these walls could talk,
Waits for explanation.
yeah. If these walls could talk, they tell me to swim good. No boat, I float better than he would. Ark. No life jacket, I'm not the God of Nazareth.
Ooh, no boat.
Right, no boat. Look, no boat, no condom.
Noah boat.
Right, Noah boat. Right, no boat, I float better than he would. No life jacket, no condom. I'm not the God of Nazareth, but your flood could be misunderstood. That is fucking crazy,
bro.
Sometimes it could be dead bombed, and it's like sometimes I can understand it. It could catch me off guard.
Right.
But the way he used the no boat, I float better than he would. Like, no life jacket. I'm not the God of Nazareth, but your flood could be misunderstood. That shit is just
crazy,
bars, bro.
Deep walls are vulnerable. Exclamation, interior pink, color coordinated. I investigated every nook and cranny. I mean, it's still amazing. Before they couldn't stand me.
I love how he says, interior paint, color coordinated. He's talking about being inside of an actual room of walls. It still comes back to the vagina of a woman.
Okay,
the
yeah.
interior pink, color coordinated. When
These
you
walls
wet.
happier when I'm here. These walls never go hold up. Every time I come around, they make this might.
And so when you think about knocking a wall down, right?
Yeah.
That signifies Kendrick getting it in, beating it
down.
up.
Beating it up.
But that also signifies
In them guts.
yeah. But that also signifies how every time I come around, I can get through this wall.
Okay.
Because think about it. He says,
Empty.
I remember you were conflicted, misusing your influence, abusing my power full of resentment. So this song is literally about how Kendrick used his power to get some pussy. And so he uses this to kind of move you into a different space, right? And this is where the walls literally begin to speak.
If your walls can talk, they tell you it's too late. Your destiny accepted your fate. Build accessories and stash them on the yard. Take the recipe, the Bible, and God.
So if your walls could talk, they tell you it's too late. Your destiny accepted your fate. And this is literally the truth bouncing off of the woman and Kendrick. And you can kind of interpret it a couple of ways. A lot of people feel like this song is about a woman that was in Sing About Me.
Yeah.
Based on that third verse. Where Kendrick talks about the dude that's in jail and he want to get home to his girl. They say it's about this girl cheating. Because there's a part where he says, walls telling you to go listen to Sing About Me.
A killer that turned snitch. Walls is telling me you a bitch. You pray for pills, hoping the ward ain't gonna afford them.
This is so important.
Walls telling you to listen to Sing About Me.
So when you rewind the song, let's just listen to the first verse about me abusing my power so you could hurt. About me and her in the shower in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him finish.
Daddy currently serving life. And how she think about you until we meet up at night.
Baby daddy was serving life. Sing about me.
Okay.
About the only girl cared about you when you asked her. Now she fucking on a famous rapper.
Walls can talk.
Hey, they wanted us to do a flashback Friday for this. And we didn't do the flashback because I knew we would do it much better.
Oh, just another lonely night.
Look,
you willing to sacrifice your life?
No good blood.
Fat motherfucker, I look you run through my jungles, all you hear is gossip, nigga, just stop it.
Everybody knows I'm a
Motherfucking
Ye.
I'ma need to see your fucking hands at the concert. I'ma need to see
Your fucking hands at the concert. Everybody knows what I am. They know I speak up. They know I speak my mind. Bottom line, I'm gonna need to see your fucking hands at the concert.
It's better when you going in. Ain't nobody cold as this. Do the rap and the track. Triple double, no assist.
Hard, bro. He puts the makes the beat, raps the beat, and makes the beat, writes the song, and raps the song. Right. Even though this song has over 20 writers and over 12 producers, but still.
Shot nigga, but he's holding my accent. Shit came out to me and said, this the number 2 down. If you wanna make it number 1, you're number 2 now.
He said, chick came up to me and said, this the number 2 dial. If you trying to make your number 1, you're number 2 now. You know what I'm saying? This is after his breakup with Amber Rose. Oh, really? Yes. This is not during the Amber Rose relationship. This is after. You know what I'm saying? And who was he fucking with after? Kim K.
Cause you will never get on top of this. So mommy, best advice is just to get on top of this. Have you ever had sex with a pharaoh? Put the pussy in a sarcophagus.
So, in ancient Egyptians, it's known in history that they literally will mummify and stuff their fucking cats. Sarcophagus is another meaning. The meaning of that word is flesh eating. So that also means I'm gonna go down on you.
Now she claiming that I bruised her esophagus. Head of the class and she just wanna swallow shit.
Head of her class, and she just wanna swallow shit. Come on, bro!
None of you niggas have seen the punch that I've seen.
I still hear things scream in my dream. I still hear fiends scream in my dream.
I can't get enough of it. All I get is these vampires and bloodsuckers. All I see is these niggas I made millionaires, milling them out, spilling their feelings in the air.
Oh my God!
Smell a massacre seems to be the only way to back you back.
He already had one of that verse. Jay-Z is just, oh my God, at this level. And now I have this verse on my album, so this goes to pull up in the monster automobile youngster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Let's go. You what? And now I start rocking gold teeth and bangs, cause that's what a motherfucking monster do. Yeah, that's up from the gun, that's the monster do. And I'm pull up in the bank with the funny face. And if I'm faking, I ain't know this cause my money ain't. Then my money's so tall, then my Barbie's got a climate hotter than a Middle Eastern climate. Oh my God!
With thick ass, give them whiplash. I think big, get cash, make them blink fast. Now look at what you just saw. This is what you're living for. I'm a motherfucking monster.
Hey, let me tell you something. Nicki has never ever topped that verse. And that's why Ye is so great. Because Ye brings the best out of everybody. These award shows really ain't for me, bro. You feel me? Like, I can't really do this shit. Like, I crossed the line one time, so I'm gonna let God decide the rest of my future, but for now, like, I can't last these shows if they're gonna be like this. Where Beyonce fucking loses to Taylor Swift, so I'm a monster. And niggas know I'm a monster.
I remember you was conflicted.
Misusing the influence. At times I did the thing. The thing.
Abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room.
My favorite thing about this song is that we're literally traveling down this deep. I'm talking about something place. Get out. But loving you is complicated. It's talking about loving yourself. It's so hard to love yourself when you got all these demons that you fight, right? That's where this comes from. It's like this rage. This is almost like looking in a mirror. Talking to yourself in the mirror.
Loving you is complicated. Breaking on my own flaws. Watching anonymous strangers telling me that I'm yours. But you ain't shit, I'm convinced your tolerance nothing special.
Basically, he's just talking to himself. Like, I'm convinced you're never really that special.
You reached the front of 100,000 but never reached up. I fucking tell you, fucking failure. You ain't no leader. I never liked you forever, despise you. I don't need you.
Literally saying, look, this is the anger. This is when you got that shit built up inside about yourself. Think about it. Resentment that turned, abuse my power full of resentment. a resentment that turned into a deep depression, and I found myself screaming in a hotel room. So we watched Kendrick have this anger, and now we're literally about to watch him hit an all-time low. See how it comes down? And he only hears this whole loving you is complicated. And he's literally about to spit it out. But it's still gonna flag us.
You the reason why mama them leaving. No, you the shit. You say you love him. I know you don't really.
This is like, I wonder if he was really crying. He was. As emotional as he was, I never heard him this low.
You promised you watch him before they shine with push your antennas. On the road, bottles and bitches. You FaceTime the one time. That's unforgiving.
That's literally all his guilt for shit that he missed, shit that he thinks is his fault. Whoever this person is, he's talking about that died. You FaceTimed her one time. You even FaceTime instead of a hospital visit. You even come up there. You just FaceTime. Okay. And he's talking about, you know, watching his friend's little brother that died. You know, you were supposed to watch him. That's why he was like, even God would say you fucking failed. You ain't tried. And now look, it's tears. Nigga's really crying. That's crazy. The nigga was like, you should have killed yourself. You should have pulled the trigger a long time ago. Like, you really should have let that black revolver go. Like, you should have just fucking ended it. And this is where I'm going to put two songs together, because I'm not going to stay on this one long at all. But you go from you, this is the depression, then down the line we get I love myself. He literally has to grow into that.
All my life, hard times like bad trips like
this is what I wanted you to hear right here. I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then
we gon' be alright.
This was the hit from the album. This song did two things. Number one, it was a follow-up to You. I'm fucked up and you fucked up, but you know what? If God got us, then I'm gonna be okay. All right is like the explanation to us who just heard You and is shooken up by it. Yeah. Hey, look, we about to be all right. I'm fucked up, you fucked up. We both fucked up. But God got us and we gonna be good. But this song also stood as a staple in the black community for the time period it came out, battling all of this different. And if you go look at the All Right video, it's incredible.
It was police brutality.
Police brutality, in the peak of it all. That's why he was like, I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then we gonna be all right.
One hand in the air, if you don't really care.
I'm not spending too much time with this song, so
if you don't really care.
But it's like that sometimes. This shit ridiculous. I'm a monster, right? But it's like that sometimes. Oh, everybody loves this. Life can be sometimes ridiculous. Hold up, hypocrite. How is he a hypocrite? You're not getting what he's
talking
saying
about. Donald Trump taking dollars from y'all.
I wouldn't say he's like
nah.
He's not the only rapper that said some shit about Donald Trump.
Nigga, you trying to sugarcoat that shit. This nigga said Donald Trump taking money from y'all, but now he's like, I love Trump.
Voila, praises due to the most high. Praises due to the most high. Prada, baby, I'm magic. Tada, niggas going through real shit, man. They out of work. That's why another goddamn dance track gotta hurt. That's why I'd rather spit something that gotta hurt. I lost 30 mil, so I spent another 30. Cause unlike him, a 30 million can't hurt me. Fucking insane. Fuck am I saying? Not only am I fly, I'm fucking not playing.
Not only am I fly, but I'm so not playing. Not only am I fly, but I'm so not playing. Like playing but playing. Playing but playing.
Damn, didn't even catch that on my own track.
I in the law, aspire for more. When kilos came, we gave you Bobby Brown jaw. Flaws ain't flaws, when it's you that makes the call. GAT in the Pathfinder. Cause you haters got PhDs. Y'all just some major haters and some math minors. Tiger Woods don't make me grab mine.
God damn, bro. You niggas got PhDs. Because you just some major haters and some math minors. It's almost like being rich comes with its ups and downs, like its consequences. I didn't want to self-destruct.
The evils of
Lucy was all around me. Lucy.
So I went running for answers.
This song is called Mama.
This feeling is unmatched. This feeling is brought to you by adrenaline and good rap. Black middle tip, all cap. West. The mind of a literate writer, but I did it in fact. You admitted it once I submitted it, wrapped in plastic. Remember scribbling, scratching, diligent sentences backwards, visiting freestyle ciphers for your reaction.
Yeah, so this is literally him re-traveling these roots.
I would say it got me a black, but what's better than that? The fact it brought me back home.
I'm sorry.
Waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you.
And then he keeps saying, because it brought me back home. I'm doing all of this shit, I'm going through all of this shit, and it brought me back home. Think about it, he said the evils of Lucy was all around me, so I went running for answers. And that's why he entitled the song Mama, because your mom is always the one you come home to give you that. Even now, like think about it.
Kids in
when
college.
we go to the crib, when we go to the crib to see mom now, it's like, you get that at-home feel. This whole down thing, like how it's starting to spiral, this is literally leading into the next song, which I'll explain in a minute.
Hey yo, I love it though. Put your hands to the constellation. The way you look should be a sin. You my sensation.
Fun fact, this is my favorite hip hop song of all time. This song is him talking about this woman that he created with his fame. We love Jesus, but you don't learn a lot from Satan. That's almost like we love Jesus, so we're supposed to live a certain way. We're supposed to be holy, but you done did so many bad things.
I thought I was the asshole.
I guess it's rubbing off a good phenomenon. The LeBron around. Hard to be humble when you stunning on the Jumbotron. This is the only track on the album that Kanye did not produce. This was produced by this dude named Bink.
And not all the colors that fill up the sky. You got green on your mind, I can see it in your eyes.
Before why you standing there with your face screwed up.
The crib star face could be more Tony. You love me for me, could you be more phony?
So you gotta think about the beginning of this song is almost about a relationship, you know what I mean? It's like, look, I done got with this girl and made this chick, but now she acting funny, and it's like, it's the casualties of tour. Like, I'm with this chick and I don't even fuck with her. But this is also like a send-off to the relationship. Writing the relationship off.
Right.
The relationship is gone now. And now we have nothing left. There's nothing left in this relationship.
Looking at my bitch, I bet she
Give your ass a bone.
Looking at my wrist,
See her turn your ass to stones.
stretch limousine,
Sipping rose all alone. The nigga's shoes lavender. I never needed this. All you outsiders, I had ciphers with Yeezy before his mouth wired. Before his jaw shattered, climbing up the Lord's ladder. Never made me mad. Never that, not when I'm in my favorite paper tag. F4 G4s in the clip. Raw murder that shit. The song, but bro, that song is absolutely amazing, bro. In my next track, I'm almost done though. I got a few songs left, yeah. This is Kendrick literally getting home. Now Kendrick is about to be back in the hood.
I've been there once since day one, you niggas boo-boo.
Your own boy in your block that you from.
Boo-boo.
So this is the thing, whenever you hear Kendrick's voice like that lower, I've been A1 since day one, it represents a younger version of himself. Okay, right? Or an immature version of himself. Like the conversation with your mom is way different than when you get back with your niggas. Right. That's why it's like, you hear the roo. Like, I'm with all my niggas.
I'm with my dog.
I've been A1 since day one, you niggas boo.
I don't give a fuck about no
Politics and rap, my nigga.
I know always gotta do say
Never going back, my nigga.
So you better go hard every time you jump on wax, my nigga. Fuck what they talk about, your shit is where it's at, my nigga.
Yeah, so you better go hard every time you come on wax, my nigga. Fuck trying to go hard, nigga, you where it's at. This is literally all this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about no politics and rap, because my little nigga Stunner Deuce ain't never coming back.
Now you double up, time to bubble up the bread and huddle up. Stick it to this first night, if the Benjamins go cuddle up, skip, hop.
Dip, hop. Remember, like, this next verse, he's referencing the control verse a lot. Like, I did this control verse, and now I'm speaking on the game from that nigga's standpoint.
Everybody wanna talk about who this and who that, who the realest and who whack, or who white and who black. No ask about no camera black and that award shows. No ask about my bitch, no ask about my foes.
I'm not telling you none of that shit. Don't ask me about it. Don't ask me about my girl. I'm the only nigga next to Snoop that can push the button. Bro, that's actually lit as fuck. These niggas ask me about my power. Well, I got a lot of it, because I'm the only nigga next to Snoop that can push the button. Listen to what he say next. Pandora's box. Listen to what he say.
Nah, homie, we too sensitive. It's better to the streets. I make the call to get the coast involved. The history repeat.
from New York. Cause he said he the king of New York. Yeah. That's why he like, you know, when niggas we on standby, we put their ears out to the street. I make the call and get the coast involved in history repeat. Like, we too fucking come back at you niggas. What you talking about? History will repeat. That's what he said.
He said it's funny how one verse can fuck up the
Day one, you niggas. We got it all dissolved in that corporate hall while he was like, I got it all dissolved in that corporate hall while sitting down with Jay. He said it's funny how one verse can fuck up the game. That's crazy. He's talking to a fucking kingpin like Jay from New York. From New York. And he's like, I dissolved it in that corporate hall while sitting down with Jay, and he said it's funny how one verse can fuck up the game. He said, this nigga Jay-Z, a fucking legend, is telling you it's funny how that one control verse fucked up the game. Mm-hmm. And that's why he says I've been A1 since day one and you niggas is boo-boo. Let me go on record and say this is the most creative song on the album, and I'm getting ready to wow you. Now when you think about the price of fame, right? You get what you ask for. I want to be famous. I want to be rich. I want to be in the public eye. I want 1,000 likes on Instagram or whatever, right? Well, when you get it, can you handle it? Why? Because you're going to remain you through it all. The one thing you can't change, you can change your tax bracket, you can change your clothes, but you cannot change who God made you, bro. And whoever you are, people want to either live with it or love it. I thought you couldn't play the whole thing with just one flag. Mine was just one joint, one note. We all know this is a production by Kanye West, yeah. And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. It's almost like he's talking to the public eye, us. And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit way too long. I always find something wrong. George Bush doesn't like black people. To the Taylor Swift situation. I'm always going to have an issue with the world because I am who I am. You know, y'all been putting up with my shit this way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast to the douchebags and the assholes and the jerk-offs because that's what I am. So you either take it or leave it, but listen to what he said. 5 pictures in my email. I sent this bitch a picture of my dick. I don't know what it is with females, but I'm not too good at that shit. So think about what he says. See, I can have me a good girl, but still be addicted to them hood rats, and I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at. Double meaning. He could be talking to a woman in this song, but if he's talking to the public eye, he's like, see, I can have me a good career, but still be addicted to the bad shit in the career. The controversy. Still be hooked on the controversy, but I just blame it on the public. At least y'all know that I'm Kanye and that's what's gonna happen. Run away from me, baby. I'm not good at just being a celebrity. I talk too much. And oftentimes, my message gets screwed up, like Kanye right now. His message is all fucked up. He has good intentions, and that's why when Kanye's shit came out, this song is because it's like, I get what he's trying to say, but he's never been good at that. We know, the public eye, we know Kanye's not a good public speaker.
You should leave if you can't accept the basics. Plenty holes in the ball of nigga matrix.
I didn't know they could know pussy on that.
The Rolex is faceless. I'm just young, rich, and tasteless. P.
You should leave if you can't accept the basics. I'm just young, rich, and tasteless. That's just who I am.
Never was much of a romantic. I can never take the intimacy. And I know I did damage. Cause the look in your eyes is killing me.
Think about what he said. You know what I'm saying? Never was much of a romantic, but it's a play on words. I was never good in the public eye. I just can't take the cameras on me. Right. I can't get my words out right. And I know I did damage this time with the Taylor Swift thing, because the look in y'all eyes, y'all looking at me like I'm this terrible ass person.
I guess you were an advantage.
I guess now you at an advantage.
Blame me for everything.
You can blame it all on me.
And I don't know how I'm gonna manage if one day you just up and leave.
Man, I don't know how I could live without being famous, but I don't know how I can live in the public eye. That's really one of the only audible things you can hear about the outro. This part, I'm gonna be honest. You hear that? I'm gonna be honest. The whole song is about Kanye talking about how he's not good in the public eye, and how his messages get messed up, and he's not good with speaking to the public and stuff like that. And we're kind of hearing it from Kanye's perspective. But now on this part of the song, we play we are the public eye. So even though he said all of that and how I'm not really good with the intimacy, I never did the intimacy, and you know what I'm saying, we can never really hear him, and how he's not heard. That's why this part is audible, bro. This is what we hear. Think about Charlie Brown. How he's like, well, you don't really care what the teacher's saying. Fuck the teacher. We know what you're trying to say is good, but we can't really get it.
That's honestly, I didn't know
It's
that.
fucking genius, bro. Listen to that. He's trying to say the same things he's been saying in the song. Look. We'll go portal it. Look. I know what you're trying to say, but I can't hear it. Now imagine somebody who never heard the beginning part of the song, right? But you have. And they listen to this. And they're like, I can't fucking stand this guy. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. But you know, Kanye fans, we know, right?
This is literally your interpretation of everything that he
This
fucking
is
does
our
now.
of everything, because we hear Kanye out when he speaks to us on a lower basis, like when he kind of sits down and breaks it down. But on the surface, when he first says it, this is what everybody hears from Kanye West. And it sounds amazing.
That's why y'all always say it's a bigger picture on him. You don't mean that shit.
That's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful as fuck. And it honestly makes my fucking eyes water, bro. I swear to God, bro.
You think about to cry?
I swear to God, bro, that shit is beautiful as fuck, low-key. Because, that's my fucking favorite artist, bro. I swear to God, bro. And that's crazy because he's so misunderstood. Niggas don't get him. This is what fucking Kanye West fans. It's the only song that can make me cry, bro, because I feel like I'm done with this shit because this shit like make me feel some little way. It's too bad that I had this song coming up next, because all of the shit that you just said doesn't even matter. What is this one? Oh my God! How much a dollar really costs? This is my favorite song from the album. And if you go back and look at the vlogs, one of the early vlogs, and when we went and saw Creed, I said it. I'm gonna tell you, like, I can't play this whole song. I can't. I can only provide a little bit of insight to what Kendrick, for what you may not have heard. And how much a dollar really costs. When you think about the term cost, you think more so about like having to pay with money. Yeah. So if somebody was to ask you, that's like somebody saying, how much does money cost? Or how much do you love?
This man with a semi-tan complexion asked me for 10 grand straight.
A homeless man with a semi-tan complexion asked me for
Asking about dry land, deep water, powder blue skies, that crack open, a piece of crack that he wanted. I knew he was smoking, he begged and pleaded. Asked me
he was smoking. So it's like literally God's giving you peaks of him inside your explanation and you don't even realize it.
Tell me I want a single bill from you.
A single bill from you. Nothing less, nothing more. I want one single bill from you. Nothing less, nothing more. I told him I didn't have it and shut the door. It's more to feed your mind. What a sign in love and the one you love. You know, James Fauntleroy's word is like the word of God. Like, this is literally all you need. Yeah. And you're not giving this man $1 he's asking you for.
The time I got better judgment. I know when niggas hustling. Keep in mind.
I know when niggas hustling.
Now I comprehend. I smell grandpa's soul medicine leaking from your skin. Moonshine and gin. I'm insensitive and I lack empathy.
I'm insensitive and I lack empathy. Like, I don't have that shit for you. I don't give a fuck.
Every nigga was mine to keep. He looked at me and said, know the truth, it'll set you free. You looking at the Messiah, the Son of Jehovah, the higher power, the choir that spoke the word, the Holy Spirit, the word. I tell you just how much a dollar costs. The price to have us by new heaven, and bitch, you lost, I am God.
You're seeing fucking heaven, and now you lost, I am God. And now watch Kendrick repent through Ronald Isley. Listen to what he says.
I wash my hands, I said my grace. What more do you want from me?
Like, I'm literally trying to do all of the right things to get into heaven.
Turn this page, help me change to right my wrong.
turn this page to help me change and right my wrongs. Like, that's literally it. Like, the song you just played was incredible. But I feel like that's something that only Kanye fans would interpret that way. Because you just went to a completely different level that I feel like only Kanye fans, not saying that you gotta be a fucking fan of Kanye,
Right.
but in order for you to grasp that, it took a Kanye fan to explain that shit to me. Otherwise, I think this nigga Kanye just doing some creative ass humming shit on the track. You know how many homeless people I see and I be like, I'm not giving you shit, I'm not giving you no money. But you never know, like, what type of sign God's trying to send you. It's more to feed. Right. Can you fucking imagine? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
coming,
I'm gonna do my thing.
never, you know.
One day I'm gonna marry a porn star. We'll have a big ass crib and a long yard.
That's crazy, he actually did it.
That's some fly maids. Nothing to hide, we both screwed the bridesmaids.
You're right, it's crazy because he did it.
How could you say that they like from when you never fuck with the lights on?
Fiance. It is. Listen to that shit. That's fiance. This is supposed to be Kanye fucking the porn star. You hear his breath? And that's the porn star like receiving. That's why you get the You don't want to wear the whole song about pussy. This song is literally all about educating people on colorism and the issues that, you know, we go through when it comes to light skin versus dark skin. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but let me just tell you, Rhapsody murdered it. Bodied it.
Dark is the midnight hour, bright is the morning sun. Give a fuck about your collection, I know what the Germans done.
Dark is the midnight hour or bright as the morning sun. Give a fuck about your complexion. I know what the Germans done. Number one, the Germans done could be like, you know, when it comes back to like white people, what white people have done. Yeah. You know, and the Germans, how they created this genocide. And then also what the germ has done. You know, so a lot of people think about it as like an infection. Oh, when it comes to the separation between light skin and dark skin.
Sleeping through the back window, I'm a good feel, nigga. I made a flower for you, got a kind just to chill with you. You know I go the distance.
Speaking from the realm of a slave.
Tones down, even if that's a listener. Cover your ears, see if I can get your complexion.
This is literally Kendrick talking to a light-skinned woman, right? But he's talking to her from the realm of a slave. Like, hey, look, we can go the distance. I'm a good field nigga. I even picked the cotton, made a flower of it just to chill with you. I'm all the way real, even if Max are listening. Cover your ears. He about to mention complexion. And then complexion. God damn, Kendrick.
Let me talk my Stu Scott. Excuse me on my Tupac.
She said, let me talk my Stu Scott. Think about Stuart Scott. All he did was talk about sports. So it's like, let me spit game, right? That's what's hard about it.
Let me talk my Stu Scott
excuse me, hey, look, excuse me on my... Oh my God.
I'm about to start saying that shit.
Hey, let me talk my Stu Scott.
Beauty and blue, green, and gray. On my Solomon up north, 12 years a slave, 12 years
On my Solomon up north, I'm 12 years a slave.
age, nigga, my shade too dark.
Look, he said 12 years a slave, that's my age, thinking my shade was too dark. Like, from 12 years old. Right. See how she ran that shit together? On my Solomon up north, 12 years a slave, that was my age, thinking my shade was too dark.
Forcing my dark side like a young George Lucas.
forcing my dark side like a young. Yeah, I was forcing my dark side like a young George Lucas. God damn, Star Wars. She body.
Ain't no stress, Jimmy Boo's wanna be. I ain't talking J, I ain't talking B. I'm talking days we got school.
I love that, bro.
Explain the new James Bond gonna be black as me. Black as me.
Black as me. Black as me. And it was like the dark-skinned girls were known as the jigaboos, and the light-skinned girls are known as wannabes. So
Right.
That kind of that adds to it. I got two. You got two left? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go into this one. This is Kendrick. So this is the thing. I actually love this song. Complexion is about him talking to black people, bringing black people together. The Black of the Berry is him talking about how you know how like being proud to be black.
I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. Once I finish this is what conveys what I mean. Been feeling this way since I was 16. Came to my city. I'm African American. I'm African. I'm black as the moon. Heritage of a small village. Part of my residence. Came from the bottom of mankind. My hair is nappy. My dick is big. My nose is round and wide.
Like, you hate me, don't you? You hate my people. You want to exterminate my culture. Like, I want you to recognize that I'm a proud monkey. Like, this is literally like, you analyze my possession but can't take style from me. Right. I'm guarding the feeling that make me a killer. The emancipation of a real nigga. You're black and you bad. The sweet of the juice. Like, bro, an amazing song. So to go from Complexion into Black of the Berry, think about what this album did, and this is why I was talking about impact. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was a great album. Yeah. But when it comes to like substance, this album is unfucking matched. I love the substance. This shit, like the Black of the Berry was the first song to come out off the album. Remember, that was a single. All right, I'm not playing You Ain't Gotta Lie, but all of y'all have heard You Ain't Gotta Lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't gotta try so hard. Talking about how look, these niggas will do anything for fucking acceptance. Yeah, which is another great track. I don't want to leave that out because I know niggas will comment and be like, you didn't play. You ain't gotta lie. As we start to wrap up his album, bro, look, whose fault? Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it that my career is this way? John Legend, Gang, one of my all-time favorite male R&B singers of all time. Gang, for sure.
On the bathroom wall, the road, I'd rather argue with you than to be with someone else. I took the piss and dismissed it like fuck it, and I went and found somebody else. Till about 3 a.m. when I come back and I hang up and I start to blame myself. Somebody help. Stick around, some real feelings might surface. Been a long time since I spoke to you in the bathroom, ripping you up, fucking and choking you. Been a long time since I was really on in the game. What the hell was I supposed to do? I know you ain't getting this type of dick from that local dude.
From these new rappers y'all got right now.
Down on each other like monkeys. I heard he bought some coke with my money. That ain't right, girl. You getting blackmailed
For that white girl.
I know that you was somewhere doing your thing. And when the phone call, it just rang and rang. You ain't pick up, but your phone accidentally called me back and I heard the whole thing.
Oh my god. Baby, you done took this shit
Chris Rock.
motherfucking level.
But he talks
Now,
about.
a neighborhood nigga like me
Look.
ain't supposed to be getting no pussy like this. God damn.
So he said, you ain't pick up, but your phone accidentally called me back and I heard the whole thing. And now you got Chris Rock, who's a comedian. But it's literally, now we know Kanye's talking about not only his fame, but a person too. Because this is the voicemail that he was left. Your phone accidentally called me back and I heard everything. And now he's hearing Chris Rock talking about...
Damn! Who taught you how to get sexy for a nigga?
Don't know it.
No scheme in the face.
Think about it. We go from... I absolutely love this song. It's one of the best songs. It's a cookout song. It really is. Like, if this shit plays... Remember, the Black of the Berry is all about him being proud of being black. And now we get I Love Myself. Right? And that's my favorite thing about this. Tell me who you see. Not on my time, like not on me. You remember this, but I'm a fast forward to the fucking poem. Not the poem, but the excerpt. Yeah, the acapella. Yeah, that he had.
my explanation. Straight from Ethiopia. Emperor, king, ruler, now let me finish the history book.
That's crazy. And then you get Mortal Man. And it like, it's, you know, really tell it to over. Compare this joint to anything because every single track is fucking. I literally didn't want to spend. There's a reason why this Which Is Better is so long, right? Like every single track has substance on both ends. But I think Kendrick is that it's just different avenues. This is the last song I'm gonna play. I'm down on my mind. I'm building a still. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna be myself, but still manage to live in this world and be in the public eye. It's beautiful. Now watch how he talks about fame now. Watch how he talks about it.
You're my devil, you're my angel. You're my heaven, you're my hell. You're my land, you're my forever. You're my freedom, you're my jail. You're my lies, you're my truth. You're my war, you're my proof. You're my questions, you're my proof. You're my stress and you're my masseuse. I'ma save, I'm a microsign. Lost in this plastic life. Let's break out of this fake ass party. Turn this into a classic night.
So he's like, you're my heaven, you're my hell, you're my now, you're my forever. Like you're both of everything to me. You could be good and you can be bad, but I'm starting to accept it. And that's how he ends his album, bro. Will you survive this beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy that you yearn for? These fucking new rappers need to go listen to this shit. This song has so much relevance to your favorite artists. I really want y'all to grasp the concept behind this song, like Mortal Man, and the relevance, like I was just telling, like the relevance that it has with artists and like specifically people like Kanye. Listen to what Kendrick said.
The coast of Mandela, hope my flow stay propelling. Let these words be your earth and moon. You consume every message. Shit hits the fan, that you still a fan.
And I'm gonna tell you what Kendrick does this entire song is talk about different things. That's why he said there's a road of depression that I'm gonna go down. There's these things that are gonna happen, but when shit hit the fan, are you still a fan? Like, when I start going through shit, where's your loyalty gonna be? And I feel like that's super relevant when it comes to Kanye. And somebody, I forget, shout out to whoever it was that mentioned me with it when we first announced the Which Is Better. He was like, yo, when you talk about Mortal Man, when you think about the situation with Kanye, it's kind of like ironic. It's very ironic. Kanye's literally at this point looking at his fans like when shit hits the fan, are y'all still fans? And you motherfuckers are actually still fans. I'm literally what you guys are. Like y'all look at my fame like I can't do no wrong. Hence the irony between these two projects. But that's literally what this song is about.
Lucy was all around me.
And look, that's literally, that song's only 5 minutes. The last 6 minutes is literally the conversation between him and Tupac.
Shit, that's all I wrote.
Shit, that's all I wrote.
I was gonna call it another nigga, but it ain't really a poem. I just felt like it's something you probably could.
I love how he said, am I a mortal man or am I just another nigga? Precious time. Look,
I'm no mortal man.
I'm no mortal man.
Maybe I'm just another nigga. Shit, that's all I wrote.
Hold it, shut up. I'm gonna tell you, bro, when I listened to this fucking song for the first time, like when I first listened to it, and I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to? It's like, who the fuck is he talking to?
I finally got a chance to holler at you. What you mean by that? What the ground represent?
The ground is gonna open up and swallow the evil.
And like when I tell you, when I heard that shit, bro, it's like I was blown away. Like this nigga's talking to Tupac. And granted, the Tupac shit came from an interview he did, of course, way back. That wasn't a very popular interview that got released that he got the rights for the album. Yeah. He talks to Tupac, and Tupac tells him, like, he asked Tupac all these questions about how to deal with shit, and Tupac's like, yo, I feel like we gotta do this, I feel like we gotta do that. He asked him about the progression of society. Where is it gonna go? He'd be like, I feel like niggas is gonna start doing this. And Tupac literally be saying shit that be really happening, bro. Like, he'd be like, I feel like people are gonna start, you know, people are gonna start fighting back. It's gonna be bloodshed.
In a harsh outlook on life, the caterpillar sees the butterfly's weak and figures out a way to pimp it to its own benefits. Mad City, the caterpillar goes to work on the cocoon, which institutionalizes him.
The caterpillar goes to work on a cocoon, which institutionalizes him. Meaning you feel like you have to fit this fucking, you have to be this way, right?
He can no longer see past his own thoughts.
See?
He's trapped. While trapped inside these walls, certain ideas take root, such as going home.
Until I came home.
The result? Wings begin to emerge, breaking the cycle of fantasy. The butterfly sheds light on situations that the caterpillar never considered, ending an internal struggle.
Although the caterpillar and the butterfly are completely different, they're one and the same. They look.
What's your perspective on that?
What's your perspective on that?
Pop. Pop.
That's the end of the album. You don't get an answer from Tupac. He's shedding light on all of this wisdom, and then in the most critical of times where he feels like how do you feel about the caterpillar? You know, about how you could become, or you get to this level, and then you're dealing with all of this stuff that you never had to deal with as a caterpillar. Right. As a regular nigga. Like, what's your perception on that? And you get nothing. It's up to you to decide. And when you ask Kendrick, he'll be like, it's really up to, all of these artists are going to interpret that different ways. Yeah, like whoever's the butterfly. It's all the way up. Just like how Kanye was saying, it's one hell of a life, bro. Hey, look, number one, if you made it all the way through this video, love you so much. Thank you, because goddamn, this video is going to be at least 2 hours long. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. We do uploads every Friday. Hey, shout out to my boy Devin's new clothing line, FREELOVE. I'm gonna put the website in the description, and go and get your FREELOVE sweaters now. They got all these dope ass colors. I fucking love this shit. It's fire. Yeah. The socials are gonna be right here. Make sure you follow us on the socials. Follow us on the gram. It's gonna be a poll that pops up right here or here. No, it's gonna be up there. It's over here. Oh shit. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, one of these corners is going to be a poll that pops up. Which album was better? What was your favorite tracks from the album? We need heavy conversation. All of the arguments and the fucking judginess and the fucking, all of that shit is needed. We've been recording this shit since 9 o'clock. It is now coming up on 2 o'clock. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Finally, hold on.